In this video, we'll be discussing how artificial intelligence can help to solve some of the world's biggest problems.
I may be homely, Buster, but I'm S-M-A-R-T smart.
Imagine a world where there were 1 billion or 100 billion humanoid robots everywhere replacing human labor for all of the jobs that are boring and dangerous, and that would lead in a golden age of humanity where robots will be helping us to accomplish our greatest visions for what society could be. On a far grander scale, AI has the potential to help us find new and innovative ways to solve problems like climate change, energy shortages, and healthcare. For example, AI can help us to develop new and more efficient ways to produce energy or to find new sources of renewable energy. AI can also help us to improve our healthcare system by helping us to find new cures for diseases or by helping us to develop better diagnostic tools. Ideally and partly through the use of sophisticated sensors, cities will become less congested, less polluted, and generally more livable. A human-level artificial intelligence, also known as artificial general intelligence, is so impactful. No innovation is expected to be more pervasive and transformative. It will be bigger than the internet or any invention that's revolutionized the way the human race works. Now here we are in 2022, and Tesla revealed plans to build a humanoid robot that will change the society as we know.
Neural nets, recognizing the world, understanding how to navigate through the world. It kind of makes sense to put that onto a humanoid form. And it's intended to be friendly, of course, and navigate through a world built for humans, and eliminate dangerous, repetitive, and boring tasks.
AI is expected to replace 85 million jobs on different sectors worldwide by 2025. Musk is straightforward about the consequences of this.
What happens when there is, no shortage of labor? This is why I think long-term that there will need to be universal basic income.
The robots have a screen for a face, which could show information or expressions. It's powered by the same computer used for autonomous driving, the same cameras with 2 sets of eyes, and will learn via simulation in their supercomputer. The robots will generate incredible wealth. 97 million new jobs will be created as a result. If you can have a computer with the same inventiveness and the same abilities that a human has, you can ask that computer to invent all the things that humans invent. All the problems that have plagued the human race for decades, such as finding a cure for cancer or developing fusion power, making space travel cheap, are things that intelligent systems could help us solve in hours or days. For example, AI systems would be able to read and understand everything ever written about cancer, coming up with completely original concepts and trials that haven't been tried before, and then execute them in parallel without sleeping with 800,000 robotic arms in a giant warehouse. And you'll get breakthrough results way faster. According to Tesla, your home might be using a humanoid robot much sooner than expected. Artificial intelligence is shaping the future of humanity across nearly every industry: work mobility, healthcare, education, economics, and communication. People are having natural conversation with artificial intelligence. OpenAI GPT-3 is the most powerful language model ever built. The AI has 175 billion parameters. This model allows humans to talk to expert AIs on any topic.
Different people have different skills and abilities. However, some people may say that careers such as teaching or social work are relatively easy, while others may say that careers such as investment banking or law are relatively difficult.
It applies machine learning to generate various types of contents, including stories, code, legal documents, and even translations based on just a few input words. And when it comes to identifying and recognizing simple images, artificial intelligence has surpassed human accuracy, and AI can watch and understand videos. AI can now create video from descriptions. Imagine when it is fully developed and you can produce any type of film in a matter of seconds. GPT-3 possible uses can be limited to our imagination. The Elon Musk brain implant company Neuralink is dedicated to developing a device which will be fully implanted, wireless, high channel count, known as brain-computer interface or BC. Once implanted in the human brain, would allow a computer to translate person thoughts to action, eventually allowing the individual to do anything we do today by increasing human intelligence. Attachments, physical add-ons are being developed, including zoom cameras, night vision based on sonar, and having the ability to taste, smell, and other obvious abilities that we don't have. Because of how well machines can smell, they can identify Parkinson's disease early on, potentially extending the lives of sufferers. Sound waves that have reflected off of airborne substances can be analyzed by AI. Machines are able to detect patterns that particular odor produce in the interference with light waves. By sniffing our breath, it could be possible to detect an illness or sickness because it is so accurate. E-noses are already 95% sensitive to the scent of lung cancer. Then there is hypertaste, which uses an AI tongue equipped with a variety of sensors to identify drinks using specific voltage signals. It is so delicate that a robot could taste several kinds of mineral water bottles through one of its fingertips. New quantum sensors are able to penetrate barriers. New quantum sensors can see through walls and even underground by monitoring atoms. Scale AI is providing production-level autonomous sensors, artificial intelligence, and machine learning to us government. Away from public view, advanced AI is being used in military simulations. Millions of strategic scenarios played out virtually before being implemented to control global politics and dispute. DeepMind Gato AI is a generalist AI that can execute a wide range of jobs that human can without specializing in a single skill. By combining language, vision, and practical robot tasks, Gato AI has achieved this. Without any instructions, it can pick up how to play games. It is real-time neural network response. Gato was trained by observing actual and virtual robots, and it has mastered 600 activities in the real world, including some for which it wasn't specifically programmed. Similar to how we do, it turns verbal, visual, and physical actions into patterns. It has 1 billion parameters at the moment, but it may soon be expanded up hundreds of times. Inequality between urban and rural healthcare services is an urgent problem. Smartphones and portable health devices with biometric sensors bring the tools of a doctor's office to patients' homes. Stanford researchers have developed an artificial intelligence algorithm that can scan X-rays for certain diseases. It is easy to use. Take an X-ray picture with your phone, upload a picture, and a few seconds later, you get a diagnosis, which have a probability for pneumonia, nodules, edema, effusion. Artificial intelligence is modeled on the human brain, a gigantic network of almost 100 billion interconnected neurons. In simple terms, this is how brain cells work. Incoming impulses are passed on in a domino effect from one neuron to the next. The circuits it causes connect those neurons, and it is these circuits that artificial intelligence tries to simulate as digital neural networks. Like our brain, the network is able to learn how to identify tuberculosis, for example. At first, the network requires training. X-ray data of tuberculosis patients are transmitted to the system. Initially, it was difficult to correctly identify the condition, but every time X-ray data comes in, the tissue structure is adapted and its diagnostic capabilities increase. It takes thousands of clinical datasets to train that machine. Only after the network is optimized in this way can it precisely identify unknown X-rays. Reading X-rays accurately is a complicated process, but artificial intelligence is making rapid progress. When it comes to identifying or recognizing X-rays, computers have surpassed human accuracy. We are all influencing artificial intelligence, which is our biggest danger and opportunity. Time to understand what we're creating and how we're going to incorporate it into society. If you want to learn more about AI, the best place to start is our sponsor, Brilliant. There are so many things you can do creatively and to enhance your career. Brilliant enables to illuminate the soul of math, science, and engineering through bite-sized, interactive learning experiences. Courses explore the laws that shape our world, elevating math and science from something to be feared to a delightful experience of guided discovery. You can click the link in the description to get started for free, and if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and share this video.